Hey guys, what you're about to witness is probably the number one wade fishing mistake out there. And cool news is you get to see the whole drone footage and everything. So let me set the stage. Top left, there's structure, and you're going to see there's fish. That's actually fish up there, and you're about to see our angler. This is our buddy Waiter Dave. We're fishing with him. And this is something even Waiter Dave, who fishes all the time, make this quick mistake. So there's Waiter Dave. Right now, he's on the sand. He has no idea that there are fish right in front of him. Those are big snook. Like, this drone is way up high, and there's literally snook right in front of him. Like a bunch of them. I mean, there's a couple right in front of him, and there's some you'll see over here to the right, another big school of snook right in this trough. And this is the biggest mistake. So look what he does. This is what all of us do. He gets in the water because he wants to try to tackle those fish at the top left. But notice this little trough here, right where the red is. All of the fish, for the most part, are in this trough with the exception of that structure. And so this is the mistake. We do this all the time, right? We're casting up there. We're not even focusing because we're trying to focus on our cast to make sure we don't get caught in that tree. And so we keep going out further and further. And he has no idea at this point that there are snook. I'm talking like 8 to 10 feet in front of him, right there. And these fish would have been a whole lot easier to catch had he stayed on ground. And that is the biggest mistake. We all want to go right in the water. And in so many times, not just in Florida, but in other places too, in beaches, you don't even have to get in the water. And the biggest mistake here, look how close those snook are. And of course, they're onto him at this point. And the irony is he's reeling as fast as he can right over him because he has no idea they're there, right? He assumes his only strike is going to be up there near that structure, so he has absolutely no idea there is a massive school of snook right there in front of him. And of course, he's kind of already blown his chance. And so the mistake here is getting in right away. There are certainly times where you need to get in the water. But in most cases, there will be a trough just like this. It's in most beaches as well, where you have fish, especially snook, that are just cruising up and down there. There's a lot of bait in these little troughs. Like, they're almost like little small channels. And all it takes is just 6 or 7 inches. And now you're going to, 6 or 7 inches of depth difference. Now, look over here. This is a big snook, by the way. That's a really big boy. Big girl. So look over here to the right. He's now seeing, all right, there's a trough right here. I am going to fish this. And look at all these fish. You're about to see a massive amount of snook all coming up in this one area. And here's the big aha. They're all in the same trough. They're literally all, look at that. Those are all fish. That entire thing over there is all fish. That is a massive school of snook and probably some little smaller snapper and stuff like that. And they're all here in this one trough. I mean, look at that. Those are all fish. You can see them moving. This is crazy. And so what we should have done, the big lesson learned, is to stay on the land, get away from the water. Don't even have to get your feet wet, and start making casts into this trough to see what's there first. And then, and only then, would we get in the water and try to tackle some other areas. So I hope this made sense. Hope this was helpful. We did this the wrong way all the time. We used to think we had to get up to our nipples to catch fish or wade fishing. And in so many instances, there's going to be a little trough or a little cut, especially around the end of islands like this. You can even see the waves breaking up at the top, and it's a very defined trough when you see it on the aerial side. So guys, hopefully you learned something here. If you like this is the highlight, right? These are the highlight reels of our trips that we're doing every single day, Monday through Friday, for our Insider members. So if you only want to see the quick highlights and get a quick tip, that's fine. Stay subscribed to our YouTube channel. We keep creating free content all day long. But if you want to see exactly where we are, we literally show our spots Monday through Friday. We do it literally every single day, 5 days a week. We go fish new spots every week from Texas all the way to Virginia, and obviously everywhere in between. And we show the pre-trip plan. We show the post-trip plan, which is like this, where you get to learn from our mistakes. It's like watching game film if you're an athlete. That's one of the best ways to learn, is on the water, and to see exactly what happened once you get the camera out or get the drone footage back to see where the fish were. So if you want some of that and you want to join us and the 27,000 other members, go to saltstrong.com. You'll see a place to join the Insider Club completely risk-free, and you will get instant access to our 5 years, like all of our old past reports, including new reports going up every single day, massive savings on tackle, and just an amazing community of anglers who are just like you, who want to get better, even full-time fishing guides who just want to maximize their time out in the water. Hope to see you in there, and hope you enjoyed this one.